look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's not nice. Hello, fellow rookie gamers. Here I am once again, polybridge number 3. I am still in week number 7. I figured, you know what? I'm going to go back and try doing some of the other things I've seen other people do. First of all, let's see where I am in the leaderboard. Ooh, fallen quite a bit. I feel like I was number 23 or 24 last time when I was playing. Fallen quite a bit. I'm all the way down here, just under 60,000. Let's see if I can beat that high score. There's a lot of people in the 50s and 40s. So if I can target around 45, I would be very happy with that outcome. Now, one thing that one of my friends was telling me is that, Aaron, have you tried building a rope bridge? And guess what? I have not tried building a rope bridge. So I'm going to try building a rope bridge for this one. Alright, I am going to begin with deleting some of my bridge. I'll delete everything down here first. And I'll try building a rope bridge for this bottom part. Now, what is a rope bridge? In many countries, rope bridges are used to actually travel across great distances between mountaintops and whatnot. I am being serious. You should look it up. It actually looks quite terrifying. Do I know how to build a rope bridge? I have no idea whatsoever. I might turn my grid snap on just to have somewhat of a sense of how to do this thing. I am not too sure how to do this. Can I snap along the thing? Doesn't look like I can. Do I need to let the rope go down and then up? I don't know. I'm going to try that. Let's see if this can even support. Hey, look at that. It can support the truck. Am I doing this in a really silly way? I probably am. Don't judge. So I'm going to do little segments and then big segments. Alright, got somewhat of a workflow going for this thing. Alright, select rope. That's not the rope. You lied to me. Oh wait, it probably is the rope. Oh boy. I will try to carefully select the in-between part. Oh, it's actually really hard to select bits. Because it's trying to select the joint. I don't want it to select the joint. Oh, this makes it exponentially harder. I'm probably going about this the really stupid way, but that's okay. Rope bridge. Ridiculous. Okay, that did not work. Should probably look up how to do a rope bridge instead of trying to YOLO it from the start. I have such a bad habit of trying to get things done myself and it just never works out the way I want it to work out. Wait, hold on. Let me just try to do that first of all to see if I can get the rope bridge not collapsing. Nah. Okay. Alright. I'm going to revise that a little bit. I am going to do something a little bit different. I might try to do a rope bridge with segments suspended above it. I don't know if that's going to actually be cheaper or not. It's probably not going to be cheaper. I'm going to try this first of all. I'm going to first see if I can get something working. This is so silly. This is so silly. Why should this work when other things didn't work? The answer is it does not work. Let's try to reinforce it with rope. So silly. Nah, that is not quite right. Feel like I've signed on to doing something incredibly silly. I don't know why that works. I don't understand why it's snapping one thing onto the rope but not the other thing. That is bizarre. Guys, that is bizarre. If I try to move this, you'll see what happens. There we go. Moving that piece. You can see what's happened. The way it snaps every second one feels a little bit janky. I love the jank. Got an idea. What if I do something like this? So every second piece is now held up by that bottom piece. Did not like that. I am going to try replace that with cable just to see. Maybe I'm meant to build the whole thing with cable and call it a rope bridge even though it's not really. That was interesting. That part worked. Alright, back to the drawing board. I almost don't have enough patience for this. But I have just enough patience to do this for you guys. I'm experimenting so you don't have to. Except I'm such a noob. Oh man. Let's attach that to that bridge. Doesn't really like it. Maybe the segment pieces are too long. What if I make the segment pieces half the length, right? What if my issue is that my little road pieces are too long? The longer they are, the easier they snap. At least, I don't know. That's what I imagine in my head. This is so janky. I love it. Look how janky that looks. There is no way this is gonna work. What am I even doing? This is just silly. But yeah, of course that's not gonna work. Being way too ambitious. I'm gonna attach this bridge to this bridge up here though. Just want to see what's gonna happen. Made the whole thing collapse. Oh, I think I get it. The jankiness. The jank. I need to have little steps, maybe. This is so silly. What am I doing? I don't know about this, guys. Doing that did nothing. It just... obviously, it's not gonna do anything, I just realized. Because this is all rope. Oh, man. Let's make it tighter. Tight. This is so janky. It's a step ladder. It's a staircase. This is the staircase bridge. I've done it. I built the staircase bridge. I have not done it. All the little bits came apart in a very glorious manner and led to some glorious destruction. Glorious. I did notice this effect happen in one of my previous videos where for some reason the little road pieces seem to be stronger. I don't understand why. It doesn't really make sense. I'm just gonna attach this up here just to give it some strength, just to keep it going. Oh, something snapped there. This is bizarre. That is bizarre. Why did that even work as well as it did? Oh, I can do this other thing. Remember one of the tutorials? There's like a brace bridge. There we go. Give it a little bit of support. You know what? Because I'm feeling generous, I'll support that one too. I feel like my target was less than 60,000 and I have just gone backwards in my own target, but that's okay. Let's get this working. I just want to have a crack at this rope bridge in quotation marks. You can't see me doing the air quotes, but I'm totally doing the air quotes, guys. So I need to get that back wheel up. Right. Okay, you know what? I realized something. I'm doing something quite stupid. Let me do this instead. Yikes. There we go. Hey. Oh, hey, look, I've got my first air quotes rope bridge. Except the bridges I've seen other people do have no support whatsoever. And this is worse than my previous score, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, my previous score being a whole $1,000 less than this. But it could be just a matter of getting rid of that piece there, for example, right? Like that is $1,000 cheaper if it works. And that's a big assumption that it's working. Wow, look how red that piece is. Hey, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice, game. Why you do this? Why? Why? Oh, game. You are so rude. Why are you so rude to me? Look at that. It's $200 cheaper than my previous attempt, if it works. It's loading up that member quite a bit, which makes sense. That's the flow part of the energy. The energy part, I should say. Is it called the critical path? It's definitely the critical stress. But is it the critical path? I guess so. I guess it's the element of critical path. But that's probably more of a programming thing with Gantt charts, not really an engineering thing. Sorry, I digress. I bet my previous score didn't get anywhere. The Mr. D. Nice name. The Mr. D. Alright, let's see if I can beat the D. I don't know if I can beat the D. Oh, looks like I might need something there. Dang it, D. Is that enough to beat the D? Oh, Mr. D. I didn't realize you had 58.4. I need to beat you. Sorry, mate. I just gotta beat ya. I think this just beats the D. Let's see if I can get there. No! Oh no. I need another way to beat the D. Do you think I can replace that with rope? That's going to beat the D by quite a bit if it doesn't collapse. The rope is getting quite stressed, but that's a good sign with that off. That's a good sign there. I was looking out to see if that rope was going to take the force of both vehicles at the same time, and it didn't, which is excellent. That worked out really well. Look at that. I bet Mr. D, and I bet the baguette as well. Nice. Very nice. I feel like I'm just crawling up the leaderboard and not soaring up the leaderboard. Oh man, all these people, you've done well. I see one person with a snapped bridge, but that's a good score. Nice work. Perhaps for this video, my target will be to get in the top 50%, and I will revisit this once again. I do want to learn how to make that rope bridge. Oh no. Oh no. I've lost the Midas touch. Maybe that piece is just a little bit too long, right? Let's try shortening it up a little bit. Putting this theory into practice, I think the little pavement pieces can't be too long. Sorry, I called it pavement. The road pieces might be a tad too long. It happens there again. So what's gonna happen if I make it even shorter? And now that fails out of nowhere. A completely unrelated piece fails then. This game, ridiculous. Let's try to get that rope not failing then, shall we? Alright, good. Game. So silly. There you go. Still got enough angle for that flappy bit to flap. I feel like I have crawled up the leaderboard a little bit again because I feel like I was just above baguette. I bet the D and I bet the baguette. And now I bet Rixie 95. Cool name. Hope I pronounced that properly. Oh, look at that. It's only $100 that I need to lose. Oh, $102. Just like 102 Dalmatians. Oh man, that's so lame. My target is 568. 568. Let's see if I can adjust things enough to get me above the target. One thing I never did in the previous video was play with the actual truss to see if I can make the truss a little bit smaller. So I don't think the truss needs to be as big as I made it. I feel like that's a really cheaty way to lose $100. Again, there's no reason for this thing to collapse. Why? Why do you keep collapsing? It makes no sense, game. Oh, what are you doing to me? Mate, why do you keep snapping? Come on, rope. I've literally done nothing to you. Literally have not changed your loading criteria at all. And it just collapses. Ridiculous. Alright, come on. Good piece of rope. Jeez. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, let's bring that down a little bit. I feel like that is just under the score. I mean, when I say just, I think that's like $100 under the target score I'm going for. Maybe $50. All right. It just takes a lot of time for the vehicle to get all the way up there. Let's see. Oh, nice. Nice. All right. Does that bring me to the top 50? I think it does, guys. That is top 50. That is top 50. Nice. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm just trying things out with this format still, guys. I have not made YouTube videos before this. Please do let me know what I can improve. If you have a tip about how to do a rope bridge the correct way, please do let me know. Leave a comment below. I'm more than happy to come watch your video if you got a video up showing how to do it. So please teach me how to make a rope bridge and I will make it for you on this channel, guys. All right, well, until next time, thanks, guys. Cheers.